I mean, the Pro Tour was insane news. Uh-oh. What am I what am I missing? Yeah, the Pro Tour was like just a bunch of people playing Nadu. New standard set in November will be standard legal until 2029. Wait, didn't they just extend it from a 2-year to a 3-year thing? A whole new campaign. Huh. Yeah, I don't know anything about that news. I guess I gotta look into it. The OFC Magic 30 that failed the first time. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Good morning, Meta Magic Mage. Good day, here to forever. Yeah, I don't think I'm really following all the stuff you're saying, Kind Buds. I'm gonna have to, I guess, look into it. 2 new packs will have 200. Huh. I'm gonna quickly. We're gonna let these ads run while we're kind of chilling for a minute. Talking about foundations. Yeah, I have no idea. Kind Buds are saying that there was some insane Magic news, and that the next standard set in November will be standard legal until 2029. Magic Foundations. Okay, so you're reprinting some old cards and then some new stuff to like. They're trying to like get new players, right? That's the idea. Products for fresh players, fresh or famous, and filled with cards legal and standard at least until 2029. Huh. Okay, so they're still keeping the 3-year rotation. Still keeping the 3-year rotation, but adding in a bunch of cards that aren't part of the rotation. Is that what that translates to? Half reprints, half are new. Yeah, I see Llanowar Elves as like the picture here. Oh, okay. Huh. Llanowar Elves pretty metagame defining. Never going away. What's up, Flubab? There's a double Riddlegate Gargoyle in this pack. That's interesting. Propagator Drone. I don't think I've really ever gotten Genku to do the thing for me. I've had it a couple times, and we just never draw it. Do I really want to first pick that? Janet VT6. Hello. Welcome to chat. I'm doing all right. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be first picking this Genku as a gold card. We could probably wheel a Gargoyle. I was considering just taking the Propagator Drone, though. Hola, Absenta. There's a Flesh Raker. Horrific Assault. There's not even a white card in here to follow up the Genku pick. Done guessing. I mean, it sounds like big news, Kind Buds. I just hadn't heard anything about it. Weekend was chill for me. I caught some of this Pro Tour. I was interested more in the limited part than the modern. What do I even want here? Do I take a Horrific Assault as like the best card, or maybe Flesh Raker? If we're going to ignore what I have so far, and I just want to take the best card. Oh, new players that you met are playing limited. That's interesting. Hit it forever. Unfathomable Truths? Cursed Wombat? White is being cut super hard, and there's not even, like, the only blue card here is really Unfathomable Truths or Rush of Inspiration, I guess. Could take a Dryad, maybe. I don't think I've ever played with the Cursed Wombat. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take the Cursed Wombat. It's like the first white card we've seen. Does that wing it? Flooded Strand does work with Genku. Another like permanent to leave the battlefield. And maybe to help splash it if I end up in one of those colors. I don't think Waterlogged Teachings is that high of an MDFC for me. Really don't like this pick. Maybe Tempest Harvester. Staying open. Oh, that's a late. Excuse me, that's a pretty late Safekeeper, though, right? Safekeeper's a busted card. Thraben Charm, Gargoyle. I like the black cards too, or like pretty, I think late Charge Bug. Maybe. Cranial Ram. I mean, this seems like a very late Safekeeper to me. And now, am I moving? Yeah, am I moving into green black with the Spymaster's Vault? It's nice with the Cursed Wombat. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be playing the Genku, but Arena of Glory. I don't have any red cards yet. Dog Umbra, but that's really strange that we didn't see like any white cards in the first 4 packs after Genku, and then we saw Thraben Charm and Dog Umbra. I think I'm just gonna take the Fangs because if it looks like I'm definitely green, and then maybe green black. So like +1/+1 counters are going to be a thing in green black. Rogate Gargoyle means there's probably going to be another one in the next pack. Pretty sure there were 2 in my opening. Lion Umbra, if we're actually modified, seems cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to take Quest or the Viper trick. I guess I'm not really gonna have artifacts for the Condor, am I? But probably also not playing Kami. Yeah, do I still take the Condor? It kind of works with the modified themes, right? It's counters. White, green, red? Maybe. Could have taken the gems there. Yeah, I wonder if I was supposed to take the Condor, and we could have maybe done like somewhere between like modified and artifacts. Familiar here. I think I just want the Evolution Witness. Hello, Guzan. I didn't actually stream over the weekend, so I don't think you missed anything. I mean, I streamed on Friday, if that's what you mean. I did do... Oh, okay. I see. Wish I had been streaming. I did do one stream, or one, not stream. I did do one draft over the weekend on my alt account. So I was in Platinum before the season reset, and I drafted Mono Black. And I trophied with it. It was pretty cool. Oh, I almost double-clicked that. That's not what I wanted. I think it's between Rumble and Hydra. Kind of like Hydra. Cards rotating out of standard is a reason new people don't try to play the game. So they want a new core set they might never rotate, so new people won't feel like they're wasting money trying out the new core set. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. If you're just telling people that the cards that you buy now aren't going to be, like, you can't use them in a year or a couple years. Yeah, all right, I'll take Hydra. Oh, hello. Should we try a branching evolution? I think I try to wheel the branching evolution, right? Because people shouldn't be playing that one, right? I'm not actually seeing black either. I wonder if I'm supposed to take... No, that doesn't make sense. That's also black. I think I like the elk. I guess maybe I'm supposed to take like a big dread mask and then wheel the branching evolution or the elk. I'll just take the big thing here. Oh. Glyph Elemental. Or Horrific Assault number 2. Or... Yeah. Could I still do Glyph Elemental and, like, try to splash the Genku then? Green-white modified stuff? My only black cards are the Cursed Wombat and a Spymaster's Vault. I don't really care about the Transmogrant. Well, these are 2 Abzan lands. Or I don't think I take Second Witness. Damn. Maybe I'm holding on to, like, wanting to splash the Genku more than I should, and I'm supposed to just take, like, those Abzan lands. Kind of need creatures. I think I'll take the MDFC over the Thraben Charm. Green black. Oh man, this whole pack is not for us, huh? Okay. I think I am going for the green-white. Take the dog rather than the ooze. I think I'll take Umbra over a second ambush. This is a tricky one, though. I'm not sure. It felt like we were cut off of the white signal very early in the first pack and then kind of came back. I guess maybe you can just say because we're going the other direction now. Rather not play this, but I think I would because we have a lot of hits right now. Oh, maybe it makes the deck. Oh, someone took the Branching Revolution, or Evolution. I'll take the Elk, I think. Green-white duel. Abzan. Crabomination, huh? Withering Bloom, a Ophiumancer, 2 black, good black rares. There's a Solar Transformer if I really want to try to make like Genku work, but none of my landscapes fetch blue right now. One of them does fetch black, so I could maybe still do like Abzan. This is double black though. Also for the Emerge. I think it's supposed to be Repurposer or Transformer. Yeah, it could be a Ophiumancer. I think I've moved away from black. Right now my only black card is Cursed Wombat, and this like Spymaster's Vault, not really. Well, that's a good one too. Is it really that good if it's... Unless black's the main color? I like the Apprentice. I think I'm taking my first charm, though. How many creatures do I have? 10, but 2 of them are off color right now. What is this one? Don't think we want that. It's got to be either Wumpus or Strength of the Harvest, right? Do we have a few ways of making Colorless mana? 2? 3? Yeah, I'm hoping to get more colorless ways. Yeah, the Ophiomancer, it's a strong card. Black, white, green, black. I guess because I just took the Wumpus, maybe I'm supposed to take one of these. It did feel like we were supposed to be in black, but then I like didn't really end up with many black cards. Which one did I have already? I've got a green, white. This is black, green, white. I'll take a black, green, I guess. Yeah. I thought so too, but like I don't really have creatures. You just got a crab. Pack 1, pick 4? Whoa. Pack 1 is wild to see it that late, I think. Take auxiliary here. Kind of wanted the disciple. Kudo. Kudo! I could take Bant here and maybe still play the Genku then. Unless we want Reliquary or Unicorn. Do I have enough playables? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of light, actually. I might just need to, like, one of these other things. Oh, yeah. I don't really think I want a second ambush. I think I'd rather take first wing it. All right, another Watchdog. This doesn't feel that great of a deck. We've got some stuff, though. Hopefully it works. Only if I'm really desperate. I don't think I'm playing these black cards. This would be double black to cast. Already have one of these. Well, there are a decent amount of black cards there still. And I didn't actually take any landscapes that fetch for blue, so Genku's kind of probably not going to be it. 12 creatures. Plus Dreadmask. Oh, yikes. All right. I felt like I was kind of caught in between black-green and black-white. People taking landscapes highly. Yeah, I had options to take some landscapes that would have been good for splashing blue near the end, but I just felt like I needed playables. I have one MDFC, so I could cut one land if I want to, maybe, and play like Rosecott Knight. I kind of need some of these for colorless for the Wumpus. I also just don't even... Oh, I've only got 3 sources for the Wumpus. If I cut this black-green land... Could have splashed the good black cards rather than going full green black or white black. Yeah, super best friends. There was the well, we didn't want to do crab because crab was double black and very expensive. Maybe we could still have done crab, but it was the same pack as the Ophiomancer, right? Could have done that one. Yeah, double black, but also slow. I mean, we could still maybe do something with like Cursed Wombat if we want to. How many counters do I have? Hydra, Glyph Elemental Unicorn, Fangs as counters, Watchdogs. Oh no, I guess the Watchdogs don't work. I guess with what? With the Wombat, dogs come in as 4/4s? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. I feel like these Rosecott Knights aren't completely terrible. They can fetch Dreadmask, Elk, Hydra, Transformer, Glyph Elemental, Unicorn. There's multiple hits for these. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm worried about getting colorless for the Wumpus. Transformer probably doesn't make sense in this deck. But like, if I want to bring in, I guess this is a green-white. Hold on. This is green-white, green-white. Oh, I could play this one. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize I had another one in the sideboard. Okay, so I've got all three of my landscapes can fetch green or white. And then we can just treat the ambush as a spell. Like, maybe you play it as a land if we need to, but we got 17 without it. There we go. That's 3 sources for the aberration. I don't have any rumbles or dryads or yeah, just general making any spawn tokens because I didn't get that repurposer. It's on 1. Maybe there's another one actually. All right. Is MTG bot not working again? Rosecott Knight is the 3/4 vigilance. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. Maybe an artifact or enchantment card from among them. Put it into your hand. Rest on the bottom of the library in a random order. And if you didn't put a card into your hand, it gets a +1/+1 counter. I have 7 hits for those. Or if they just get a counter, like that has some synergies. Why MTG Pod just decided not to work, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't love the Rosecott Knight, but it's either this or we jam in a few black cards. And like play Spymaster's Vault, the Sentry, and the Wombat. Seems bad. I've also just never played this. I think with enough hits, I'm okay to try it. All right. White green. I think it's a decent curve. It's not the most creatures. I would want more creatures. Really? 7 plains, ambush, and 3 landscapes. So we have like 11 white sources. I mean, this is castable on 3, I guess. It's a 2-3. If we really don't find anything. Going second, I think decent chances to find the plains, right? 3 draws, or no. I guess 2 draws for this on time. Yeah, sad keep. Feels kind of where I'm at. Something. Alright, plains off the top. Come on. I don't think it's worth running out a 1-2 Hydra. Maybe it forces them to use the adapt instead of playing another creature. Alright, so 2-3 Hydra. Better than a 2-1 Witness. With nothing in the graveyard, right? At least it blocks the Sneaky Snacker. And they can only do the adapt like one, well, they could potentially get more counters on it to get Menace again, but do the adapt 1 time for Menace. So, Utter Insignificance makes this a 1-1, or it still makes it a 3-3. It's not that. Maybe just a -3/-3, but wouldn't they just do that pre-combat? Wither and Bloom? Am I missing something? They could adapt here. And trade. If I block the vampire. Is that instant speed? Yeah. Guess I could have done that. Oh, okay. Just sack it and get it back? Sure. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's not just unlucky with plains, it's unlucky with any lands. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4. Either in play or in my hand. Yep, fresh week, fresh season. Same old shuffler. That's alright, first game. This was our warm-up game, right? So I'd rather the warm-up game be the one that we lose anyway. And I think I'm just happy with this trade, right? I mean, I guess if they use this and discard 2 non-lands. But, like, we can get this back to hand eventually. But then the snacker can start attacking in for free. I think I'm just doing this. Warming up the whole week. Oh, that would be rough. A rough way to start the season. You know, warm up a year. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I think the blue-black deck is super cool. Especially if you get the snackers. Like, different ways of, like, discarding them, you know, diluting or sacrificing them. And then getting them back later. I kept, didn't the land, I mean, I kept 3 forests in hand, right? Like, it wasn't 2 forests. It was 3 forests. We've drawn 5 cards, no land. Hey, Devon. It's alright, we'll play again after this. Snackers and Kami you must have. I feel like in the Pro Tour there was a matchup. They had a 2-0 black deck, blue-black against a 2-0, like, yeah. That's a joke. They had Dimir decks playing against each other. I can't even... Anyway, I don't think either one had any sneaky snackers. Or maybe there was one. There was one sneaky snacker between the 2 decks at the same pod. It was kind of wild. Yeah, I feel like the late snackers is like my sign to go into blue-black, which doesn't happen a whole lot, but I've done it a couple times off stream. Okay. Hey, Megadan. We're doing all right. This first game's a little rough. We had 5 lands with no draw, or 5 draws, no lands. And then the first one I drew was the landscape. It was a questionable keep without keeping any planes, but I did not get any boxes. I only tried 2 times. I went 5 and 2, and then 2 and 2, I think. Okay. Yeah, so the 5 and 2 gave me my gems back, which is the only reason I went the second time. So I could do Glyph Elemental into planes into dog. Is that better than just... I don't think I want to just play a knight, right? One of these is going to trade for the Kami if they send it, and then we'll have Wing It later to deal with the flyers. I mean... You had a Chrysalis wheel? That's wild, High Wraith. Yeah, the Arena Direct events, if you don't have just a stockpile of gems, and even then, like, it's just such a gamble. I get that there's some really good players out there who can more reliably win the boxes. Like Ekkel had over a 50% box return rate, I'm pretty sure. Just insane. Okay. Yep. Six drafts and 2 boxes. That's pretty good. Nice. Is there a way I can... Let's see. Unicorn, Wing It, and Lion Umbra? Then I'm just dying to the drain. Let's just move on to the next game. Yeah, I think Darkest Mage was 6 out of 8 boxes, which is also just, I mean, it's a smaller number because Ekkel, I think, got like 14 boxes or something, right? On like 20-something attempts. This is really bad, huh? Much better. Probably dropping the gift. I'm just going to use this immediately so that we know we can do dog next turn. You would have kept that first hand? With my first thing playing was like a 5-mana creature? Huh. I guess we could have drawn it. We do have a lot of 2s we could draw into. I guess a lot of our 2s are not necessarily creatures, though. Another blue-black deck. So Dog Umbra, only really good. Oh, I could Elk my dog and make it a 6/6. Take away the vigilance. Do we like that? I think I just want to be more efficient with my mana, right? Hey, Consola. Probably no OTJ today. Maybe tomorrow, though. I think I'm just going to attack and then do a shield counter. Dog Umbra's terrible? That's just because it's a sneaky snacker? We could save the Rhino. For proliferating, sure. You're just playing like dog then? I was thinking if I play Rhino and let's say we drew a... Oh, I'd have to draw 4 specifically. I kind of wanted to do dog and then put the Elk on a dog. Because this costs 2 mana, so like I could do both. Do double spelling. But we have to draw 4 specifically. Which are not great odds. Well, that also makes a pretty big dog, huh? I can make it an 8/8 and hit for 8 damage right now. I kind of still like playing the Rhino, using my mana that way. I'm not making these decisions fast enough, so I'm not banking timeouts here. That's 0/12. I can Dog Umbra that and Fangs of Colonia, my watchdog. Hit for 11? It seems pretty good. Oh, I'm not close to overloading this. Could do this. But I think I'm gonna do the... You use the elk there on the dog instead of the fangs. Take away vigilance, but also pretty good. It shouldn't take away shield counter though, right? If I do the elk on the... Yeah, that's true. We just swing in with both, right? Are they jumping and trading? Maybe I don't send the Proud Pack Rhino. I think I'm gonna get this one down. Because then, why wouldn't I send the Rhino? If I didn't want to trade for their dog. But I still sent it. I don't know. Open mana, could have had utter insignificance. Ouch. The breather last specifically on the dogs are painful because it gains them 2. Yeah, I mean, I still sent it. I think it was right, but... does not hit artifacts. So I guess... we want to adapt rather than... I can't play anything that I adapt this turn. Oh, I could adapt for the landscape. That seems not great though, right? Three that Elks into a 6/6? Sure. Just considering the Rhino for the shield. I think that's reasonable too. Can't, I mean, no matter what I do, I can't play it this turn. Okay, just don't have anything. I thought maybe the shield counter would be useful. Like, even if, let's say they kill my Witness, and then I play a Rhino with a shield counter on it. Ooh, there's a good point. Proliferate. If the Witness lives, gets you another thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta update the, we are 1-1. Trying to think about, like, putting the elk on the dog. Like, how does that punish me? We take away vigilance, but I think I agreed that vigilance was not super important. Something like Utter Insignificance or Dog Umbra are kind of, I mean, against blue-black. And he just pure removal spell, gives you back the 3/3. I guess I'm keeping this. It's not great. Dog and Charm, and Dog is better. Body in any case. Yeah, the dog coming back as cheap is good. Yeah, we had that option. I thought it was better to add another creature to the board, but maybe I was like I wanted to originally play the Rhino on turn 3 just to use my mana. But I think you're probably right, Megadan. Better to just elk it, the dog, on turn 2 or turn 3. That's what we could have done. Do I have to play a Hydra here for X equals 1? We can put an elk on it later. Or like the auxiliary pumps it up. I kind of like this. Blocks the Pteramander. If I put an elk on that, it becomes a 4/4 without vigilance. Or sorry, without reach or trample though. Oh, forgot about the slip. Oh, but they messed it up. They declined it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it because the slith just takes it away. The thing is, I've done that before with the slith. The UI is very non-intuitive. Like the button it gives you, the only button it gives you is decline. And what you're supposed to do is click the, like, re-click the thing. The one that you selected. I don't know why you have to like click it twice. So if I elk this, it's going to be just a 3/3 after if they remove another counter. Do I want a separate 3/3 then to be able to double block? If I do it here, I have access to Gift of the Viper. I think I'm just playing it as a 3/3. Accidentally play the land side of a spell for the first time. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that. I definitely have had misclicks with the like kicker early on. Like some of those kicker spells. Click the wrong one. I mean, that's a good trade for me. Jason X Leo, welcome to chat. This game is very hard. I mean, there's different levels of it, of course. I think it's not too hard to like get into and like start playing, but the complexities, especially for this like Modern Horizon set, it's through the roof. I think we're just doing this and chilling. I don't think I want to attack yet. Feels like I just need to survive a little bit and then we can start winning with like flyers. I see Flubab. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, okay. I do have the ability to untap something, so I think I'm going to punch the Familiar. Or maybe the Pteramander. They have three other artifacts, so this is already down to 4. Oh, I need to punch the Pteramander. 1, 2, 3, because this is 4 mana to adapt. So if they drew a land off the top, they'd be able to make this into a 5/5. That's fine. I didn't have an Eldrazi anyway to gain the life. I guess I would have gained it anyway. Don't listen to me. I think I'm just gonna wing this this elk and swing a lot in the air, and then we have the Viper to untap to block. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let this be known. Even people who have been playing this game the entire time it's been out still make mistakes. I was planning on blocking the Slith here because I don't want them to take away flying counters. Oh. Yeah. Oops. So I guess I should have done on the elk. And they're going to do this properly this time, I think. Can I race them now? I'm doing 6, then they're doing 6, but I can block with the Watchdog. I can block only the Soul Trader. I can't block the Slith. So they're actually doing 3, but then removing the flying counter or a +1/+1 counter. This is, I think, a little risky. They also have all spells in hand because they were missing land. I mean, maybe. Okay, so I got to use my card in hand, right? Because then they only get one from graveyard in the top of my library. So top card of their library, a card at random from their graveyard, and a card at random from their hand. So am I making the Trickster's Elk flying again? Oh, but the Scry doesn't matter because it's going to be the top card, right? Top card of their library. So if I don't want them to have access to that one, which I don't think I do, let's put that on the bottom. I got a Unicorn and a Wing It. Okay. So they have flying counter now on their crab. So 5/5 versus my 4/4. What kind of outs do we have here? Thraben Charm. Lion Umbra. Yeah, the turn that I did Gift of the Viper on my 3/3 when they had Simulacrum available, I completely forgot about this ability. Yeah, once they got the UI for the Slith. Slith was a pretty good card against us. It's my best shot here to try to go to 2. Hope they can't add 2 more damage. Because if I double block the Crabomination, like, yeah, we kill that, but I'm down my 4/4 flyer, and this can take away the flying or another counter. This way we get blown out by something. So I guess I triple block. Because if I just do these 2 and they have removal, we're just dead. Here I'm losing my 4/4, but then still need to find something for the Crabomination. Do I have anything? It's not looking good to try to win without the 4/4 flyer. Even with it, do I have a way of winning? Guess I'm just hoping they have nothing. It's 3 damage. So I have to 2-for-1 myself here? No, they just attack all and I'm dead. If they attack all, I have to double chump and kill this. I think we're just going to go to the next game. Yeah, the Slith was really good against us. I also messed up that aspect of the Viper play. And I shouldn't have swung with both things, I guess. Pasta Pirate. Oh, yeah. Going second, we have both colors, but no creatures. This is just a kind of a poor white-green deck without enough creatures. Cheap creatures. I mean, I guess we got this for defense. And then if we find a creature, maybe, and then that's okay, maybe. I feel like this is bad anyway. Yeah, Pasta Pirate plays a lot, right? Okay, it's a good start. Pretty good. Hey, there's a good draw for us. Is it better for me to ambush this turn than to play the dog? Because the next turn I could do dog plus assault? I think it is. Because if I just play the dog, I think it's very likely that they kill the dog and then I don't. This gives +1/+1 reach death touch counters. I don't think I want to punch this. Guess I'll just play the dog. Nice. Okay. Am I ready to punch this germ now? Just so they don't have anything? I mean, I don't think so. I'll punch that one, maybe? Oh, I can't. Unless I wing it. They have one card in hand. This also makes this yeah, I think I do this. Because this goes back to being a 1/1. And then do I might as well swing then, too. 4 damage, right? Taking 1 back. 5th land lets me knight. We'll keep that. Yeah, we're swinging. All right. 2 and 2. Yeah, Pasta Pirate's like always near the top of the number of wins on 17 lands, right? But like I think also close to 50% win rate. Just plays a lot. Yeah, it was kind of a funny game, right? Very strange. Glad we drew that Watchdog, because if I hadn't, and our other, yeah, we drew two 2/2s. That was good. This deck just, it needs more cheap creatures. And preferably not the Rosecott Knights, you know? Or even, I'm not even wild about that 6/6, that artifact token thing. Or living weapon. Seems very slow for a deck, because we're not really ramping at all. Okay. I can save this as a colorless source in case we draw the Wumpus. Yeah. Oh. Hi, right. You have 2 knights with 7 artifacts, 4 enchantments. In blue. Wait, blue-white? Oh, okay, white. Has the, for some reason I was thinking Rosecott Knight was green. That sounds interesting. Now we probably want to thin the deck a little bit, right? I'm never going to need 2 colorless sources. There's no point to holding up Charm or something. Joe Shad, 11. Thank you for the follow. Joe Shad, maybe? gonna grab a second forest, because if we ever bestow the Hydra, we'll want 2 green. I think I'm just running out the elk as a 3/3. I don't think it's worth doing a 2/3 Hydra for this messenger. Or turning that into a 3/3 seems bad. Glyph Elemental. Interesting. That would have been a reason to hold the landscape if I wanted more landfall triggers. This could be a little awkward to race if they've got the lifelink. We just go for... equip, double landfall trigger, swing for a lot. Yeah, if they discharge this, then we still get the creature. I think I'm okay just playing it first. I can attack before cracking the landscape again, I guess. Not that it really matters, because if they kill it, we still get the counter on here, and I can't do anything else anyway. Right? Yeah, it's kind of interesting to bestow, because you don't get the 2/2 like you do with like the unicorn. But the unicorn bestow cost is 2 more than the summoning cost, so I think that's why. So, do I just want to make it 4/5 Hydra? Or I could even punch this gargoyle. Or, I mean, charm it. Because I could do +3/+3 on the elk, trample, send it, 8 power, trample, but then they're sending 6 back at me. I think I just attack and play a big Hydra. Yeah, they'll tap in the future. So I guess that's the reason to not double up on it, right? Could do 2 Hardress, a gargoyle. I could see that. I could do X = 3 on just as a creature, and then hold up Gift of the Viper. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I missed the damage here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I should have played land first. And then I'm probably charming this gargoyle soon. Second gargoyle makes that tough. Hopefully they can't kill my Hydra. If they just go to tap it, it's fine. Alright, so I can try to eat the first gargoyle and then Thraben Charm the second one. I mean, this is still safe to do, right? Do this part. By safe, I mean... Damn. Oh, because it gives reach also? Oh, yeah, so if I just done it on the elk, we would have played around that. Yeah. Are we still okay here? Charm the Gargoyle. Swing for 7. They do 4, and then they're going to tap me down. Okay, so if I had just done Gift on my Elk, that would have been very different. I mean, they still would have killed or could have killed the Hydra later. Yeah, it's not so good when they're bestowed, but if they're creatures, it's pretty good. I think I still got to do this, right? Yeah, it's not good when their glyph or element the Hydra are bestowed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so if I had done Gift of the Viper here, they couldn't have killed it. We would have eaten one of these gargoyles. Then do they still kill the Hydra? And now I'm just dead on board. Well, they still would have killed the Hydra in response to a Fang, right? Fangs of Colonia. If I had... I don't think we can do anything here. They just tap this and kill me. Oh, that's rough, Underwunk. 1254. And the game crashed. Alright, well, so clearly I did mess up by going on the Hydra. It already had reach. I was thinking... I kind of forgot that this gave reach. I thought I had to do on the Hydra to block a flyer. But this gives reach, so it was safer to do this on the larger toughness creature. Yeah, Hydra was a 3/4. I tried to Gift of the Viper on the Hydra, and they responded with 4 damage. I see. Yeah, that would have worked, huh? That would have been huge. Even get extra counter out of the Fangs because if this resolves first. Well, yeah, I mean, but even if they know about it, I just need to make the right play and put it on the right creature, right? Or, I mean, they could have had something else, I guess, that's not just 4 damage. It didn't seem like they'd have anything else. I mean, they could have had Dog Umbra or something, I guess. And then Dog Umbra versus a bestowed creature is really good. Alright, well, I thought the draft was kind of wonky. Deck wasn't that good. We still could have, we could have probably won that game. Gotten 3 wins. Alright, that's fine. We'll go again. But I will be right back first. Alright, drafting again in a couple minutes. All right, I guess my question, because like we had the Fangs in the hand, we had the Hydra. If we know that it's like a very face-up play to play the Hydra not for maximum mana and leaving open, one green mana, it's very face-up that we have the trick. Knowing that's the case, is it better for me to just do maximum mana on the Hydra and try to like get a surprise win with the Fangs of Colonia pumping it up? Or did they at that point? Because then I felt like it was still better to try to go for the like unblock or untap and block a flyer. Because otherwise, if I don't kill them in one turn, then I feel like we're just gonna die. Hey, that's my first Guide of Souls. Yeah, Metamagic. My thought. I mean, Gift on the Elk is definitely safer from the standpoint of like they wouldn't be able to shoot it and kill it as easily. But like, does that actually extra counters off the Fangs? Because then Fangs, if the Hydra's alive, we want to be doing Fangs on the Hydra, right? I don't think I was going to have the mana for overloading yet. Okay, so we really want to do either white, red, or white, blue with this, right? We really need energy. I mean, this can make energy on its own, but it's way better if you can get energy from other cards. Yeah, I'm thinking cut off white, because we definitely want to be playing white. And then we could play either red or blue. So I think taking a good white card makes sense. Yeah, Wield Jolted. Jolted Wake would be pretty good too. Yeah. And I'm guessing Witch Enchanter here. Again, another good white card. Really try to cement our spot in white. I think Power Surfer is pretty good. Could do that. It's between the two, I think. Yeah, I think Jolted Awake, especially with Guide of Souls, sounds great. Not only like the extra energy, but it's single mana pip, or single mana, right? So if you Jolted Awake this, you're actually gaining energy. Kind of a lame pack for us. I could take Skoa. It's not really the card I want to be playing. I think in red-white, like aggro stuff. So am I doing that just to, like, maybe stop? Yeah, maybe Drake. Does Drake have many combos? I mean, do you really want to be picking up Auxiliary with Drake? Yeah, it's not really the lands that I love either, though. Right? I mean, take a red-white land. I don't want any of them. You like Drake? With Guide of Soul specifically? Oh, well, there's a Charge Bug. Yeah, I guess it can always pick up itself and just repeat that and get energy that way. Yeah. Yeah, I took the landscape just because we don't know for sure what colors I'm going to end up. I didn't feel like there was a very strong card in that pack, but I love the Charge Bug. There's also a gargoyle. Another Jolted Awake, Electrozoa. So Gatekeeper's pretty good, I think, if we're red-white. Or we could just take the gargoyle and stay open to white something. I think gargoyle, yeah. And then now just take another white energy card over, like, not much. Esper, Mardu. Yeah, the Drake could wheel. There aren't a lot of decks that want it. 2 Esper lands. This could work. Moving the flying counter. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I'll take Rush of Inspiration, though. If you have energy, then this is just a draw 2. Instant speed. Huh. Yeah, I think Axe is fine. I don't think I take Wheel of Potential. There's the Jolted Awake. I will take that over 20 gems. Another Axe. I don't think I want Rose-Caught Knight. I don't think I'm playing 2 Axes either, though. Well, maybe. Okay. Someone did take the Drake, but there's another one. Okay, so blue cards, Rush of Inspiration, and Gargoyle. Red has Axe, Charge Bug. Same with Inspiration. Could just take a second Gargoyle or even Solar Transformer. I'm considering that, yeah. It's a 2-drop we can play. We don't know what color. We could even end up... I feel like someone's going to take the Gargoyle, but it'd be a great sign if it came back. Yeah. Gargoyle number 2. I'm more likely to play red at this point, though. Might be better just to take in that one. Oh, but Amulet's pretty nice. Yeah, I think this one was kind of late. I'm not sure, though. Amulet's amazing. Yeah, the feature draft during the Pro Tour... Ikawa, what was it? His name's like Yoshihiko or something. Ikawa had a Jeskai energy deck that was kind of interesting. It was like a super low curve, but all 3 colors and a bunch of landscapes. I think it played out all right. It wasn't amazing, but... Baby. Wrath of the Skies? Yes, please. Yoshihiro? Is that his name? Arena of Glory. We could even play that, right? It's not really... I guess I could take Precursor if we just wanted a creature. Or another Rush of Inspiration. Think I'm just going to do the 3/3 Menace. I mean, I already have 1 Rush. Is it Yoshihiko? That's what I said the first time. And then thought I was corrected. Yoshihiko? Maybe I'm mispronouncing it. Does Envoy make sense in this deck? Not really. But like, it's either that or Void Pouncer. Void Pouncer might be fine. There's a whale and another Riddlegate Gargoyle. Another Rush. Yeah, I mean, is there a world where I'm going full Jeskai now? That's tough. Jeskai Land, I think, is more important than Inventor right now. Hey, Veilman? I have no idea what they're going to do. They got to do something. I guess I'll take the red-white land. Could play Nesting Grounds. There's the Gargoyle. Could we play this Izzet Generatorium? I think it's got to be just another Gargoyle, right? We're taking the cheap creature over the Gatekeeper. And if 2 Inventor's Axes. Blue-white land. I'm going to take the Void Pouncer. Blue-white land. Hello. Hello. That's Ophelia. And a Ral. Think I want Ophelia. Ophelia is pretty sweet. Also, what am I doing here? What are we doing? I think Sundering Eruption? Like potential land or like WinCon? Blue-red splashing the Gargoyles. Kind of want the Dog Umbra. I think it's Eruption. Can I just do blue, white? And like maybe minimal red? Or no red? It's gotta be... Oh, those are actually both good. Also Thraben Charm. The thing is, yeah, these are both good red cards. Do I just take the Charm though? Because I want to stay white? And we're not sure about red? Discharge, very good for us, but it's red. I think I'm trying to minimize my red, huh? That's tough. Took the charm. Deep analysis? And wing it? Jeskai land? Charge bug? Dude. I think I just have to do it all. I've got decent fixing, right? Yeah, Transformer, 2 Jeskai lands.